Haunu tawinan vinanas kumpnana no suta swimnan kam yu pik squata maoma uta kagi pe kwechikem goya nistanan ka pe pik squata ka witamata ta che pe speak to mantaskinan region 1 kaitami e wa mo kaina nas kumta hai ta to en wa kumagan to uta hamina peta utian pe atmosta tek nisika san Jim Cardinal president from region 1 uta maga ano so ta kamam skuta mat na o ka kyoki we mo ta kan chi peta kamga en uta aski so papiating do tonan ka atmostat nan kismin ki we mo sa kwechi kemon ek to ta ya pe spetamo ka pe si web tingen ka atmostat nan ko itamat nan ekta. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to the Métis Nation of Alberta and all those involved in making this AGA possible. Jason and I are grateful for the opportunity to update you in Region 1 activities in the past year. Some of the items we're going to update you on today are the COVID-19 relief program, harvesting application successes, Fort McMurray flood relief, and future commitments, and focus on forming opening communication with MNA Region 1 members. Jason will take, and I will take turns on all these items. Jason will report and update you on the COVID-19 relief and the success in harvesting application. So Jason, you can go ahead, my young man. Jason is our Vice President from Region 1.
Good day, everyone. I am the Vice President of Region 1, and I'm glad to be here, and it's an honor working for the people. So I'm going to give you a brief summary, a brief update on what we did during the COVID times. Our relief program through the COVID-19 was developed in response to COVID-19 and is specifically for members of the Métis Nation of the Region 1. Our goal for this program was to help the most in need in assistance for groceries or prescription as needed. Members that expressed need were given a $200 charge at select grocery stores that the region had set up accounts for, and alternatively, some assistance was needed for pharmaceuticals, so prescriptions were given to people. So we had 2 rounds, and we had some dollars left over from our second round, so we've assisted seniors and people who have dependents under their care for that. Kind of the third round is what it is. So to start out, the criteria we needed for round 1 was you needed to be in need and affected by COVID-19. To date, for round 1, we helped 1,113 members, which worked out to a total of $218,977.42. Round 2, the criteria that we followed were, are you unemployed or have you faced unemployment, major financial change due to COVID-19, or do you have dependents under your care or you're a senior in need? 1,349 members were helped to date on round 2, which gives us a total of $269,119.10. We had some funds left over, and what we did with the last round is we helped seniors in needs or if you had dependents under your care. A total of 252 members were helped for the total of $50,297.01. So, over the course of the COVID cases, not cases so far, but over the course of since March to help assist with COVID in our Region 1 area, our total spend was $538,375.53. We assisted 2,714 members, which I think was very awesome and very great to be able to assist our members in a time of need. I'll give you a brief update on harvesting. The Métis Nation of Alberta has been working with the Alberta Environment and Parks to better serve our harvesters. They can now process and update Alberta Realm accounts on approved MNA harvesters. If you provide a WIN number on your harvester's application, your Alberta Realm will be recently updated to recognize Métis harvester, so you do not have to go to Fish and Wildlife, which is an awesome thing. The Region 1 has completed 349 applications for harvesting from September to August. In June 2020 alone, we had 54 harvesting applications. To date in Region 1, we have 692 eligible harvesters. So just to give you a brief update on harvesting. It's that, James.
Maga. Nanaska mau. Ten mamioto skill. Maga nigan pamos uta ka ewak ka kamom skuta mania. Nanaska mau kuta ka uta to skema ke kuta ka kio Connie, Rebecca, Mary, Cheryl, Jason, and quest em tuta ka kuta mi wi chat ke sinwa. Ka kio omuche nanaska muyan. So COVID-19 kaita muya isusto egon ma kapetok peik. So papia tek poko ichi tusia kakio tapto ichi kasuya. Ogo kioks ketutama. Mamo ya ke. Existe po kapaskita no guma aksuin. Ai manes. Maga mamiotos keok manota. My staff kaita mi ai maga mukachaks ni zapajitan our staff. Ogo kaito yan. So with that, I'd like to begin my portion of my... First, I'd like to say thank you to our staff and our Vice President for all the hard work they did during these difficult times, mostly due to COVID-19 pandemic. And then I'm going to go into talking about Fort McMurray flood relief and the response to the flood that occurred in Fort McMurray. We provided $472,755.55 to assist those affected. The monies were given accordingly. Cleanup, initial payment for the cleanup was $90,000. Property damage assessment and accommodation were $6,492.55. Flood victim payout was $376,263. With this, $472,755.55 were able to assist over 30 MNA members from Fort McMurray downtown flood area. I want to note that this would not have been possible without the help of Métis Nation of Alberta. Métis Nation of Alberta were the people who came through with this money to make sure that our Métis people were helped. So with that, I just want to say thank you, both Jason and I. We thank them. But Jason was the guy that did the hard work to go to Fort McMurray and deliver all this. And our future focus, we're going to talk about a little bit here today and of our region, and is to have an open communication with our members in this region. It's our goal to help the members in our region that's so important and keep them informed with programs, updates, or general information that might be useful to them. We want to continue to find better ways that we can assist our members. We need to make it easier for them to access information. We need to improve our communication with them. Relationship building is key and importance. We need to continue to work building those relationships. We need to work together. Some of the incentives happening in Region 1 are as follows. Psychological first aid training for the staff was done. And this training focuses on the way we can reduce stress, assist with certain needs, provide coping strategies, and to help find balance and connect with spiritual, social, emotional support, especially during this pandemic. So we needed that. So we put that together, and they did get the training. And also we have elders contact list. Region 1 had relied on social media platform and our website to provide information on our programs and updates with our region. However, many of the elders do not have access to do this. So our solution was to begin compiling a list of elders and their contact information to phone them so we can inform them. So this is what we've been doing here at this office to make sure that elders are informed. We work hard for our elders, and I know that sometimes it's really beyond us to do everything that's needed. And I just want to thank each and every one of our staff here today for all that they've done. And today I want to end by expressing our gratitude for everything that MNA has done for our Métis members. And I know with our busy workload, we often forget the importance of communication. And it is in this area that I feel that we need to improve. Although we value all the hard work MNA provincial office has done, we often find ourselves in situations where we do not know the wonderful incentives that they've done, that's happening at this level, and we want to find a way to make it better. Therefore, sometimes it's difficult for us to answer inquiries from our members. So we have to find a way, a better way, to get this information out to the region. Would it be possible to receive a monthly report, oral or written, for our members from the head office so Region 1 can have a better communication and all these incentives that are out there? Because our members feel that they need this information, if they can get help, in what ways. So that's some of the things we're looking at. MNA head office does outstanding work. And I want our members to know about all the good work that they do. I want our members to know that we are here for the good for all members throughout Alberta. And I want to thank MNA from the bottom of my heart and all the things they've done and for Region 1. There's many things that we haven't talked about here that MNA has done, come through to help Region 1. And our members know that, and we just want to have a better communication. Awinanas kumuyanos pamuesat puete anuta. Kami ututagya ke keogawa MNA. We sto almana MUETH. We are why pate big squat ayakik. One moche big squat gunanak. Nuitamuanak kigoika tutama. Nuitamagna kewanma. Awinanas kumuyana one moche. No humagantuak. Muyo sto is mana uta nistanan kapeta gutea ko itato skemta ewanma egomina kananas komia kamieita ma kamamo atoskea kispin muik ma muitno kispin moya kakiok tapno kap mai pik squat tuya mukats eptenigan katagutano tanegaita gutea uya government kasika so Alberta uche egomina egoma Canada kasikate pogo kakskeitakek emamoitia ektapu kan stonagunaun uya eksmanen yung beteten. So in closing, I just want to thank MNA one more time, and I'd like to say we need to all work together for the future of our country here in Alberta, and all the people together, so the government can recognize who we are and never forget how strong we are when we are together. With that, I want to thank you all, and hi.
Hi. Yep.
Anus kagis kagoto ni naskomanan. Agani chawagan nanwista and stonawaya manakake e wichitas what utamanakake skaten kamacha pituanuta wisdom stingy pe wichik. We are managi peak squasset, tanse meetings manokagi epte kamamoitia, witch hit, evamotu in an askomian. So today I'd like to say thank you to Frank McCullough for all the work that he's done around this area and the way he's helped us. When we first got in, Jason and I were new, and there was rules and meetings that we didn't know, and he was there for us. And he'd pull me aside and say, "Oh, Jim, you can't do that, and you can't say that." And I want to thank him for that. And with that, I recognize him of how important that we need people such as Frank in every region that kind of stay to the side, but they're there and ready to help and ready to assist you with whether with words. And it's so important that we keep our communication with our people, and that's how we did it with Frank. We communicate with him, and he'd be here almost every day when we first got in, and I want to thank him for that. We never once chased him away, although there was times we did.
We want to.
No, just kidding. Anyway, sometimes we can't always be too serious in life. So I just want to say thank you, Frank, and I'd like to present this recognition award to you, and for all the good work that you've done for Métis Nation of Alberta. And thank you so much. And you're always welcome in this office.
Thank you, James.
So I'd like to say thank you, Mr. McCullough, for being a great mentor to myself and some of the people in Region 1, especially the youth. You're a very good man. Sometimes we would like to chase you out of here, but most of the time we just accept it and take it how it is. So expressing my gratitude, I'd like to say thank you, and it's been a great honor meeting you and getting to know you.
As far as this award, it means a little bit to me because my mother who just passed away recently, is who taught me to be the way I am today. And she received the Esquire Award for volunteering with the Métis Association. And with my grandmother, she did similar things, and with myself, I like to do the same. It's kind of like a family tradition. So for this to come to me, hopefully my children will carry on this situation, this tradition. And I'd just like to thank the MNA for honoring me with this. I was quite surprised when I heard it was nominated, because I just do this stuff from my heart. And I ask nothing in return other than respect of my friends and family members. And that's pretty much all I got to say.
With that, thank you so much. And Frank, it's always a pleasure. One more time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, James.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.